Hey, welcome back. Today I'm making another bust shot. No, not that kind. A head and shoulders shot of a jackal woman. Stick around to the end to see the final piece. And if you like what you see, please be sure to leave the video a like and subscribe and ring the bell to see more content. So I went onto Unsplash and started looking for the woman I was going to reference. I settled on a casual looking pose. I wanted one that looked natural, not looking at the camera, just chilling out. That way you get other emotions than just moody selfie face, which is fine, but it's nice to get some variety. I settled on a jackal because they're one of my favourite canids, second only to wolves. They've got beautiful markings. The other motif I wanted to play around with was glowing eyes, after I found this spooky looking image, but wanted to go for something a bit warmer instead. But the image worked well for showing me where the light would and wouldn't reflect off of. And so I began. I sketched out the pose, this time adding in the jackal features from the start rather than waiting till later. Once the sketch was done, I began blocking in the colour. This was to be a lineless piece, so no need for line art. But I kept the sketch up over the top of the colours to help guide me when it came to adding in the shading and highlights. Once most of the colours were blocked in, I started adding in the markings, sectioning off where the different colours begin and end. After that, I started brushing in the fur, using a small brush to apply the strokes and building up the fur, starting with the head. Then it was time to add in the highlights and shading, using multiply and screen layers, building up the opacity to show where the shadows were deepest and where the highlights are brightest. The last steps were to add in the background. I settled on an altered version of the background in the reference images with fewer steps, changing the time to nighttime and adding in some other elements. And with that, I was done. Let's have a look at the final piece.